Hi, Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Good evening, Craig. Gregory.
Gregory.
Keegan, are you some kind of like demon?
Oh my god.
What's
Yeah, I
happening?
am.
Oh my god.
He's
is
got
a
like a
demon?
little like whirl
Rat, a
vortex of
demon?
evil
Oh my God.
around him. What's going
Oh
on?
my god.
Never.
That makes sense.
I also
Demon?
spy.
Never.
I spy a little alien someone has graffitied in Strahd's castle.
That was also not me.
Where? What? Where is it?
I don't see it.
It's can I click? Do you see where I'm clicking?
Oh, I see that now.
Oh, hey. Am I on here?
Hey.
Let's see.
Did my
Valia.
player... Is my player there? What the heck?
Here, I just dragged and dropped. You're there now.
Whoa. Wow, this is cool.
Right?
What the heck?
Oh my.
Whoa.
I'm going to take your drawing permissions away. Just you wait. I like the little graffitis. They make it fun. All right. So, are we all ready to play? Anybody need a quick
Just a
break
second.
before we
I
start?
gotta draw this mustache.
All right. Everyone, silence while she draws the masterpiece.
The artist is at work. Okay, that was real bad. All right.
Man, I could really see what you did there. Like it has this
Mhm.
deeper meaning to this like
Mm.
this play between masculinity versus feminine, and it's like a lot. And like I
Exactly
can't
what
believe
I was
what's
going for.
on. I just like amazing job, truly amazing.
I can't see anything.
I just got rid of it accidentally because I'm trying to not be in the drawing mode anymore. There we go.
Good move as an artist.
Rhett, you went offline.
He's
I had
back.
to restart because I
What
zoomed
the heck?
out and then I couldn't
Oh.
zoom back in without losing everything else on the screen.
Oh, weird.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Fitz, did you mean that you couldn't see anything on the man? Or you can
Man.
see the map? Everything's good?
I see the
The
map.
alien.
Okay. Just making sure everybody's
On the bottom
able
right?
to see the game. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I see it.
Cool. All right, guys. So where we left off, if I'm remembering correctly,
We were about to go pick up Viola's booty call.
Phil called out. Yes, I believe that was the plan. I believe that was the plan.
Oh, now I think about it. Is this a new map?
So, yes. So let me explain some stuff, I guess. So I obviously the old maps we were looking at were isometric, meaning that you can look into them kind of diagonally, and it wasn't very helpful to actually see the floor plan, at least in my opinion. So like now there's no numbers or letters, but I have the other thing on these sides so I can reference. But since you guys can drag and drop your players, I feel like that will help me let you know what room you're in versus us just going, you're now in K7.
For sure.
So you guys are on the second floor because you guys went upstairs. So I downloaded these maps off of the DM's Guild. They should be pretty much accurate to the maps that we had before. So if there's any questions about where you're at, you guys haven't explored really any of this area besides the room you're in. And then the stairs like over here, we'll go back downstairs to where you guys were when you first entered the plus.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I guess so you guys did all agree that you guys wanted to go to get Strahd first, or I wasn't sure if you guys actually decided that or not.
I think I
My
made
memory's
some
a little
quick
fuzzy.
what was it called? Dagger things?
Stakes, yeah.
Stakes.
Yeah,
See,
with the
that's-
chair.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
And then I was like, all right, I'm good to go.
Okay. Let me. I want
Yeah.
to double check something real quick. I
Can
wonder
you
if they have
see
actual
spin?
stats for stakes. Say that again.
Wait, there you go. Can you see him spinning, or do you just see when he turns?
See nothing moving.
I see nothing moving.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
there we go. Yeah, I saw him
Just-
turn.
So he just does it quickly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cute.
Aw.
How do you, I don't. How do you turn?
There's a little
When you-
button on the right hand side.
So when you click on your character, it'll highlight in like green,
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, I see it.
and then you should see a little rotate little icon to
It's
the.
hard to
right.
get.
It's
least
not
in-
rotating for me. This discrimination. Oh, I'm turning them. You gotta hold down and turn it.
I am doing that.
I'm
But
doing that on yours, Fitz.
maybe if
You
you
also
just
have to like get it just right for it to pop up. Although, like,
There you go, Fitz. Just watching you guys turn around.
I'm just looking around.
they're taking our
Turn
first step here.
And a gander.
Turn around.
gosh.
right.
Every now and then I look.
Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight.
No,
And I need
okay.
you more.
No, it's all right.
Are you
I
sure?
feel like
love
that-
these. Love this.
No, don't need
feel-
anything.
I feel like that song is very gothic horror, so it's beautiful. in
It's
the
probably
setting.
it's very fitting. For
Love
Viola
Song
right now.
Vampire is. I should play that one later.
All right. So, you guys make your way downstairs with, I guess, Viola leading the way. I'm going to. I'm gonna.
I like just moving them.
Isn't it
Move
fun?
them down. Okay, I'll move them.
How do we like
So-
access staircases? Like
That is up to me, my friends. So let me just go- Oh, whoa. Dahlia went all over the place. There we go.
Oh, do I? Oh, what?
Uh,
Ah.
and. All right.
Woo.
Are we all on the first floor now? Oh,
Sure are.
I'll go
it's
back.
humid.
I went outside.
We were up these stairs, weren't we?
Yes, those were the stairs that led to the
Gotcha.
second floor. Doesn't this look so much more visually appealing than the other map though? Like
Yeah.
this is just
It truly
so
does.
much better. I just remembered I need to create another character real quick.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
my
oh,
new
no,
character.
No. Here we go. Oh. No, not combat. Get out of here. Edit. Do. I forgot to do this part. No, 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 no.
Has to be the guy.
Sure. This is gonna be the icon. Who's gonna go over here?
Oh,
Don't
it's
worry about
Strahd.
What? Where?
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm looking.
Anyway.
I am looking.
All
Strati. Okay.
right. You guys.
Strahd with the body. Sorry, that didn't mean to
It's
come out.
beautiful. I'm
Oh,
glad it
it
did. It was beautiful. I love it. All right. So you guys make your way back downstairs. It's eerily quiet now. You do not hear the sound of the
Orchestra
ominous
or
organ playing.
Ugh,
Yeah.
fucking guy.
Thank
Wait,
God.
that stopped a while ago.
Say that again.
That stopped a while ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, it did. It did. Go away. Go away. Sidebar. Okay. Sorry.
Can I get rid of my name? I guess it doesn't matter. No, don't worry about me.
Okay. So, just to verify, I guess Viola's kind of leading the way. Are you guys following her out towards the gates?
Yep.
This is adorable.
Fitz, isn't it?
Fitz, where?
Oh, there you go.
Fitz, catch up, buddy. There we go.
Sorry, I think I dragged somebody else in.
I was taking in the art.
Oh wait, you were being all stealthy and kind of hanging back. Huh? Ooh. I want to go in
All
here.
Tell you where you're going.
Moving.
Oh, you're in the water.
Just wanted to make sure that's where you intended to be.
Yep. I'm gonna go all the way. You know.
Yeah,
Cool.
the little icon I used for Strahd does animate, but ignore that. He is
Oh
not
my
moving
gosh.
currently.
Is that a dancing skeleton?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that
That
for him.
Cute. What the
Are you
fuck?
sure?
I love him.
So, hold on. I'm listening to some weird track from Phantom of the Opera. It's not exactly what I want.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
All right. So you guys make your way to the gate. Super spooky. I know.
I go
I'm not in the
this way.
spooky mood, so this is getting kind of hard, to be honest. And you see what you saw before. You see a man on the gates, still bound.
With no shoes.
Shoes. Toes.
No shoes. That's right. I forgot to make a note of that.
Little thin toes too.
And
Burn his
twisty
toe.
toes.
Like what's with lightly charred feet?
Oh god. So you see what you've done before.
That's the name of my band, Lightly Charged Feet. Just saying.
Someone's
Uh.
someone's doing bonfires or something. So I've got full immersion here.
I mean, Viola walks up and she sees this sad vision before her, and she's like, oh my god, how did this happen? And she just kind of looks at him for like a beat, trying to kind of like figure that out. And then she like looks over, and then she just kind of looks like kind of grossed out and confused and like, what happened to his shoes?
Well, I did offer them to you, right? Yeah, I took them out. See,
you
I took 'em.
his shoes.
I took his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Fitz took the shoes and then like showed it to Viola.
Yeah. Why?
I distinctly remember because she was like, "Oh, those look familiar." Don't know why though.
She's very aware of it now.
I never did explain why. I'm gonna tell you why.
All right.
I just
Don't
set the
judge.
shoes right underneath him. Well,
the tiefling
clearly
looks
he didn't need them anymore.
Clearly.
Nice
Viola-
shoes take you nice places.
They're not very nice shoes, though.
Viola's like, exactement. That's precisely. And she like snatches the shoes and like starts putting it back on Strahd's feet.
They weren't
I guess
even
I
the
should-
nicest shoes.
I'm gonna roll to see how well she
They're
does.
not actually. You're right. They're a bit beat up.
For a noble, you got nicer shoes. You
So-
got taste.
She struggles to put the shoes back on. She's not quite as tall as one should be to put them on with ease, so she is trying to stuff them onto his feet in very awkward angles, and kind of gives up once like the heel gets stuck in like the long bit of the boot, like, and she just kind of like huffs, and it's just like that's just going to have to do for now. So we need someone to either get him down, or we maybe get someone who is tall enough to get the stake. And she like points at that very gem encrusted stake that's going through his heart right now. We need to get that out.
I told you guys. I told you if we took it down, he would have been like grateful.
Would he though?
I would have been
Really,
grateful
though?
if I was woken up. If I was a vampire and you guys took a stake out of me, I would have been like, "Gee, thanks. I'm alive
What?
again."
Or very
Really?
Well, I think we should take it out. It looks painful.
Oh, you're probably the tallest person here, so be my guest.
Do one of you want to climb on my shoulders?
Me?
Oh, all right. All right.
Oh,
That
how do I
means,
do
let's
this?
see. So, Dahlia, you're going to have to roll a strength check.
Oh
and
no!
then-
Shit.
And Fitz is going to have to roll a acrobatics check.
Okay.
Can you roll on this map thing?
Yes, if you go to the chat, which is on the side, there's little dice.
Oh, yes, there is.
nice.
I
So-
roll a. I don't know. How
I
this
rolled a 19, by the way.
Is that with your modifiers?
Yeah, I have 0 in my modifier, so.
Oh, nice. Well, that's pretty good.
Okay.
You easily lift Fitz into the air. And then, however, Fitz, what did you get?
Hold on. Let me look at my stat sheets.
Oh no.
Give me a second. Acrobatics is +4, so let me put +4 on here, I think. Does that work?
Okay, D20.
12?
So you got an 8 plus 4, so 12.
Oh no.
Trust this.
You you are almost taken aback at how quickly and strong Dahlia is as
Hey.
she lifts you over your shoulders. And you kind of like stumble for a second, like lose your balance a little bit, but you recover. And you're now were you trying to stand on Dahlia's shoulders? Were you like kind of piggybacking? What was the goal
Since
here?
she's tall and I'm tall, I thought I would just like kind of sit on her shoulders.
All right. So how tall is Dahlia?
I'm 6 foot.
6 foot, and then Fitz, you are
Another
how
6
tall?
foot.
Oh, all right. So like half of that, 3 feet. Yeah, you you would have to kind of reach above your head, but you could reach it with ease. Let's go ahead and roll just roll straight dexterity to see how easily you can grasp that.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Open this up again. Okay, my dex. Okay, let me roll that. Roll it. No, not 2. I don't want 2. Roll 1. Oh, +2. And that 20 there. Dab.
Wow.
So if you wanted to do your math for you, you know the parentheses, you'll just type it in there, like.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So it'd be like 1d20, then plus 4
2.
in parentheses, or +2, yeah.
It'd be
And
22.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then if you
Awesome.
put your mouse over, it looks like the number that you rolled, it'll actually show it up.
Yeah, I was
Honestly.
looking at that. That's
Cool.
That's pretty sweet. So, with ease, you reach your hand up, grab onto the stake, and you said you wanted to take it out, correct? No funny business.
No
I
funny
imagine.
business. All just taking it out.
All
Good
right.
grab.
You take out the stake.
Good tug.
And great, good
Don't
grip,
tug.
good old tug.
No.
Tug out of that
Tug.
chest. And you look as you bring like the stake down, you're kind of like, damn, this is some expensive shit. Like this shit.
Like that.
It's an expensive looking
Bougie stick.
steak. It's a bougie steak. And you kind of like wait for a beat and you look at Strahd and like nothing quite happens, but you can like you swear you see like a weird like color change in his skin. Are you gonna get off of Dahlia's shoulders? Are you guys
I'm gonna Dahlia, could you just take a step back, maybe? A long step
Why
back.
is that? Why is that?
I think he might be coming back, and I don't really want him falling on me. Then we both fall. 3 of us are falling.
But you should try to catch him.
I look back at Viola. Should I kind of gesture like hold the grass?
Yeah, you should just like let your arms like just in a hug motion and just wait for him to fall onto you.
Okay. I'll just do
I'm
that.
strong. I can take it.
Okay. Okay. I will brace myself for whatever comes, but take one step back at the very least, please.
Am I too close?
A little bit too close. Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. Let's go over here. Okay.
Oh no, that's not that far. I was thinking like
Okay.
like here.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Let's stay here.
All right. You guys take a step back. Viola kind of like looks amused. She kind of claps her hands together a little bit and kind of does like one of those like little hoppity dances. And she kind of just waits for a minute. You guys are kind of like waiting for a beat. Nothing seems to be happening. Waiting for another beat. Nothing seems to happen.
Can I come in here?
And then just like,
While this is all happening?
yeah.
Oh.
So I want to like try to get the top view. So I assume this is like the entrance to that cat building or wall.
So that is one of the drawbridge rooms. So like
Yeah.
that, like at the end of the room, you see like the what is it called?
Ladder?
A chain? A chain. Yeah.
Ah. So I can't get up in the top from this.
No, not from that, unfortunately.
I'm gonna pull up the drawbridge.
Make a strength check, my friend.
Can do. No one
Nat
escapes.
20.
17.
Oh,
Wait, that's not
It-
right. I think I did 2d20s. I had a 9 and an 8.
why were there two D20s?
I don't know. Maybe I clicked it twice.
Go ahead and
I
roll it.
clicked the d20 more than one time.
Yeah.
Oh.
oh, you guys are doing it on the thing. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I thought I'd try it. I didn't realize I clicked it twice.
Sorry, I gotta go AFK for a second.
All right.
Okay.
okay.
You can either use the 9 and 8, the first ones, or I just did one by itself. Whatever you wish to do.
We'll do the one by itself because that was
Still bad.
We knew it was happening.
yeah. You try to pull on the chains, but they seem like you can kind of get them to jiggle, but like it doesn't seem to be letting you pull it either way. There's no lever next to it either, so you're not really entirely sure how one would even go about raising and lowering the drawbridge from this room. Oddly
Gotcha.
enough.
Well, in that case, if I look up, can I climb up it? Like if I don't have enough strength to like move it, maybe I can actually climb
right. I'll say yeah, you would just have to make another well, would that be dexterity or strength? I wonder. I think that would
Agility,
be
maybe.
let's see.
I guess that would be strength. I'm trying to get my
That
fat
would-
butt up.
Well, I'm looking at my little cheat sheet for like ability checks. That would be dexterity because that's
Ooh.
you got to be kind of dexterous to climb. So makes sense to me.
Same.
Go well. You know what? No, you're right. It's an athletics check. I'm wrong. So I would say
Darn.
make a athletics check, which is a strength check. So
Yep. 12.
Oh,
well, you make it up about like 6 feet before your hands kind of start hurting a little bit, and you end up sliding back down.
Cool. I guess.
All right. So, back outside, you guys are waiting. I feel like y'all are waiting pretty patiently, other than Viola, who's waiting very impatiently for something to happen. After it's been about like 5 minutes and nothing has quite happened yet, then suddenly, you hear like this kind of like it's almost like it's not quite a gasp, but it is like a breath sound that's just like, and then like you see Strahd's eyes open, and you see him like look around frantically, and then feel like the chains around him, and with a quick little roll, we have he pushes his arms against like the chains and the binds that have him against the gate right there, and he doesn't quite get them off. He kind of starts panicking, and Viola's like, "Oh no, don't! It's okay. We are here." And he his head turns really quickly to look at her, like almost inhumanly so, and he looks angry, and he doesn't say anything. He just starts huffing and like struggling more. And she's like, "Oh, okay, let's. Are you? It's all good. Are you good? Good. All right. So, just a brief. You haven't missed much, but Strahd just woke up, gasped. He is struggling in his chains, and Viola's like, "Oh no, we're fine. We're all going to be good. Oh, it's going to be great." And then he looks at her very quickly, inhumanly so, and starts struggling more against the chains. So she's like, she turns to you guys and she goes, "It'll be fine. We're just gonna handle this."
Oh dear.
In a very calm fashion. Don't worry about it. Let me see what I have in my arsenal to deal with this. And then she's going to cast Charm Person.
Oh no, Viola.
Wow.
No.
At Oh, how many spell slots does she have? Let me see here. We're gonna cast it at 2nd level, I think.
Boy.
All right, let me see what charm person does. Okay, you attempt to charm. It has to do a saving throw of a wisdom saving throw. Okay. All right, let's see what he gets. Oh shit. All right. Well, he got a 22, so that doesn't quite work.
Oh no.
And he just looks enraged and he just goes, a moment of truth here with the accent. Dude, did you just try to charm me? Like just goes, what? No, I was just trying to calm you down a little bit. And he's like struggling against it. He's gonna make another check to see if he can get out of these chains. Does not work. He's still struggling against the chains. And she's like, listen. We are not the problem here, obviously. I'm clearly not the problem here, obviously, because I told them to get you out. And, it'll be fine. We just got to, the really ugly grandpa guy? He looks so much worse than you. We need to maybe attack him. She seems very unsure of herself, saying how how much he's struggling and how much he seems to be enraged. Do any of you step in?
Oh gosh.
Sorry, what did she just say?
She basically just said that you guys kind of need to deal with the other vampire, the grandpa vampire, and that you guys are on his side, ish. But she seems to be losing her bravado as she's seeing how angry he is.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my seal of nobility just for a hot second.
All right.
I am going to stay with you.
Sounds fine.
Hey, tried. I'm sorry. We're just trying to help, I promise.
Lord Strahd, we understand that urine of Bennett, whatever his fuck is, anyway, has unrightfully usurped you here, and we would like to restore the balance of that, because obviously this fine castle is your property. And
He's a jerk.
And yeah, I unfortunately have a connection to this man, and he sucks. He just sucks. He's the worst. So
he's a jerk.
So we would like to help you, help us, get rid of him. Everyone's happy. Yes?
Do you need help?
Make a persuasion. Well, is that persuasion? I wonder what would that be.
My persuasion is dog shit.
Oh no, not persuasion.
It is persuasion, unfortunately.
Oh, it's actually not that bad. Never mind.
Oh, cool.
I should be okay. Oh, I was not okay.
Is there no advantage because Dahlia was helping him?
Oh yeah.
I guess you were kind of
putting a spell on him.
No, but she was helping him with persuasion.
I would say not really, just because Dahlia didn't say too much. Well, you know what? You did at the beginning. So you know what? I'll make it a group effort. Why not? See how this goes.
Do I get to roll advantage, or is Dahlia gonna roll?
I'll let you roll advantage.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
that did not go well.
You got a full 3.
So 12.
So he looks at you, he stops for a brief moment when you you bring out your seal of nobility. He seems vaguely interested, but the moment you kind of keep rambling on, he starts to look bored. And he says, if it is accents are hard. Get into character. If it is your family that has brought this fucking thing upon me, then I don't think I want your help.
Fair enough. You know what? That's a very good point. We should put you back up then.
Not gonna help us.
He's not up. He's still on the gate.
Oh yeah,
He's still trying
we
to
still
get
have
down.
to stay. Yeah, here's the thing. Oh, how the tides do turn. Since you don't want our help, Fitz, you got
Yeah.
a steak?
I got steak. It's really nice
Just put
steak.
it back. Put it back.
Viola
back
like
up.
kind of steps.
Put it back.
Viola steps in front, and she's like, no.
I can just
Nuh-uh.
lean over her because I'm on top of
She's
Dahlia.
going to
leaning
give me a
over.
second. She's going to vicious. She's gonna cast a vicious mockery.
Oh
wait, no, she's not going to cast that. Let's see. Oh, she's not going to do that. She's going to. Fuck, what is she going to do? Let me see what her abilities are. She leveled up so high that, like, I don't even know what she does anymore. Let's see here. She wouldn't do anything super mean, so this is tough. She is going to slightly push Dahlia away, so you're not as close to him. So she's gonna roll a strength check to see how she does.
Oh no! And I'm gonna go against her, by the way.
Okay, so you roll and I'll roll, and we'll see who
Okay.
has the higher strength. Oh boy!
Oh, a 19 again.
All right, she does not move you at all. She tries to pushes you, but you like kind of like hunker down, and you're just like no. So Dahlia, you're Dahlia. Viola is going to. Let me see. Let me see what this spell does really quick. Let's see.
I can hear and see all this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're close enough to where you could hear everything. Okay, she's going to cast Unseen Servant at first level. And she's like, get the stake. And then like this like ghostly kind of force comes up to Fitz and grabs onto the stake. I will let you contest it to see who wins.
Contesting because this is my stake now.
You got this.
Finders
Fitz.
keepers. Okay. Hold on.
Finders keepers.
It's just a roll, right?
Yeah.
I'm not using this thing anymore. It's cursed.
Oh,
Oh, no.
It's so cursed. Where's my roll dice?
Oh my god.
I'm bringing out my real dice. I don't trust this.
Oh,
you feel the stake come out of your grasp, and like the Unseen Servant is not very I forgot that it's invisible. It's not corporeal at all. So you don't really see it as much as feel a stake come out of your hand, see it float, and then like it drops into Viola's hand. And she goes, now we made the deal. We made the deal to take care of this in a very calm and collected way. Listen. Let me try something again, okay? Just shush. And she just like shushes you guys. And she's trying to cast Charm Person again.
Oh.
At
Oh,
first
no.
level.
She better do it this time. Oh god. Oh boy.
All right, that's better. That's better. What's her plus? Hold on, let me see here. Ooh, it works. And she just goes, let's just calm down. Calm down. And Strahd slowly stops struggling, and he just like his breathing slows down, and he's just watching you guys. So Viola goes, oh, great, okay, oh, we're gonna untie you, we're gonna bring you down here, and then we're gonna help you to help us to help kill her grandfather or their grandfather. Who his grandfather. She's a little nervous.
Her nations.
And then she turns towards the rest of you and she goes, if you do anything to hurt him, the charm ends. Don't do that. We've got an hour. Let's not fuck it up.
Fine.
You got it, boss.
And then Strahd just kind of goes, whatever my mistress desires. And Viola's just like, oh, all right.
Oh,
Kinky.
Noted. She's like pointing to the air, all like kind of excitedly, like, yes, okay. And then she like points at Fitz, who's sitting on top of Dolly's turtles, and she's like, I'm going to untie him, do something, maybe?
Sure.
Fitz, you want to do that?
I will help untie Strahd.
Strahd,
All right.
the body. Let's do it.
You guys, you managed to. We're not even gonna roll for this. You just managed to get the bonds loose enough, the chains, to let him like fall.
Am I holding
or
him?
Drop
Oh.
on. He just drops like a very elegant cat onto the floor.
I'll put him.
Oh.
Elegant.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So, Viola goes, okay, now that we're all here, we should find out where your grandfather is. Any idea?
No.
Can you like sense him in the distance somewhere?
You know,
Well,
I've
he-
never tried.
Oh.
No.
You guys do that? That's so cool.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
that-
just gonna like. What? You can. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go.
All right. I'm gonna put my fingers on my temples, both sides,
All right.
like I'm working on a mind beam, and just kind of concentrate.
Roll a d20.
Okay. I got a 6.
You think
Oh.
real hard, and like you can feel like your brain, like it almost feels like something could pop that you're thinking so hard, and then all of a sudden you just get a vision of like really yummy food that you want to be eating right now instead of dealing with any of this problem.
I mean, yeah.
And that's it.
That's a mood.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Man, dang. Well, I get. Well,
I could really go for a pie right now.
I remember. Doesn't your grandfather play the organ? Maybe that could help us.
What, like he's gonna go back to the room and just twiddle around because it's fun?
Why
I
not?
mean, yeah, why not? It's our best option, I feel.
I mean, what else can he do?
Okay.
Plot against us in a secret room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a huge castle.
It's really big,
Yeah.
but I think we can do it if we all do it as a team.
Okay. Let's find that organ room then. I'm stomping off to the castle.
All right.
Oops.
Do y'all want to take a quick break because it's already 9:30? Are you guys good to keep going? Thought I'd ask.
Take like a pretty quick break.
Yeah, like a 5-minute, not like too
Yeah.
long. So
Sure.
anybody can use the restroom, get water, whatever.
I'm cool with
I
that.
agree.
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll get back to it.
BRB.
Okie doke.
Can you see him go back and forth real quick?
Yeah.
Yay! Alright, figured out how to make him dance. I'm good now. Wait. Meant to mute.
Sure you did. Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
Love your setup, dude.
thank you. I'm excited
Spicy.
by it. I'm trying. I forgot to prepare Viola's spells, so I'm doing that now. I feel like that will help.
What's in that glass? It's the CPU. What it looks cool. Like you can see the insides.
Yeah, it's just like the glowing thing is the water cooler actually.
I need to get me one of those.
At least I think it is. I'm not entirely sure.
I need to bring mine up there.
Do it.
I need Dr. Nick to have a physical on my.
Yeah, right. Clean it out.
I'll try to. Yeah, I'll clean it before, but I also want him to deep clean it. You know, it's like a dentist. Get in there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I can have a lot of spells.
Hello, everybody.
Listening to weird medieval music. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, it's from The Witcher. How funny.
Get out of here.
It's too hardcore for me.
Can't trust.
Never.
Never. Ugh. Be sleepy.
Okay. Me too, actually. I'm feeling it a little bit today. I don't know why.
I woke up early.
You did?
Yeah,
How early?
like 9.
Wow. I mean, that's not early, but my dear. You know when I woke up today?
6.
5:30.
Why?
Mostly because Nick wakes up at 5, and I'm trying to wake up with him because he works so much, so that way we can spend like an hour before he has to work together.
Does he just like close off in his office, or does he leave?
So we rearranged stuff. So his office is actually like in our kitchen, kind of. If you see our like the layout of our house, it makes sense because there's this big awkward space that we don't fill because we don't have 2 dining room tables. Yeah. So he put his office in there. So he just is like, he has like a sitting and standing desk. So he just kind of like hangs out in there, and I just come back to my art room and hang out.
Okay.
Because it's quiet that way.
Quiet. They don't ask for him to go out or anything.
Yeah, actually this last week he had to go into work for 3 days, and that was like, I told you a little bit about it because like his schedule's all wacky because he got to choose when he wanted to go in, and he chose like fucking really early because then there would be no traffic and it wouldn't be hot because they had to be outside all day. So he left around like 2 so they could start at like 4. And so that was kind of fucky, but
crazy.
But I get it for not wanting to deal with the heat, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
it's really
hot. I'm like, fuck. He's a he works for Amazon. He's a manager for like their Tom trucking box truck stuff. So he's like part of the team that's figuring out how to train new drivers during all the COVID stuff and how to manage all the right.
I've done a little bit of that.
Yeah. And he's trying to get They're trying to figure out how to, because they don't drive like the giant like rigs. It's more like the shorter box trucks.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Yeah, I didn't know there was a difference,
Mhm.
but you know.
We also have just like
But,
people that we just get off the street to drive. That's what I mostly deal with.
Yeah. So they're trying to like make it operational enough so that way they have their own people within Amazon doing it. And it's been a struggle because COVID. But that's what he do.
Really?
COVID.
In my area, the struggle is Amazon doesn't want to hire anyone full time or part time.
I don't know anything about that.
That's the
but
main struggle at my building. Is like they're like, just pay them by the hour.
yeah, I think like what is happening? Oh. I was getting a notification. But from what I can tell, it's just like right now, like everything is all over the place because that's one of his like one of his annoyances, at least that he's told to me, is that like he manages most of the US North America, I think technically, so part of Canada. So his whole thing is just like none of these places are in communication with each other and all do different fucking things when I'm trying to get them to do all one big thing to work together. So I'm sure that's part of it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, he likes it, but it
Every
sounds
time
like something
goes wrong, I throw it in the communication that pretty much tells all the 4 other buildings around us, hey,
yeah,
it's going down on our side, but they can't do anything.
yeah. It's rough. It's a food chain.
Ooh,
What?
Do you hear anything about the glitch that happened?
No, I don't. Honestly, I listen to him like complain to me, but I don't ask too many questions because I'm like, I don't know if you should be telling me any of this.
I think earlier last week we had I think the entire West Coast system had a error for a good 2 hours.
Oh, I think he mentioned something about that.
That
I don't
fucked our
remember.
side up pretty bad.
I bet. Jeez. One thing gets blocked and suddenly everything is like piling on each other essentially.
Oh yeah, it was great because it happened to me like 2 weeks before that, and I mentioned it.
And they didn't do anything.
Happened, and then it happened on a wide scale. So now everyone
Oh.
gets to deal with my issue, and I'm like, fuck
wow.
you.
They'll fix it now.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Is everyone back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So you guys are going to walk back into the castle. So let's do that. Drag and drop all y'all. Well, my characters. So when you get back into the castle, you said you guys were going back into the organ room?
Yeah, we can look in there.
Yeah. Or we're gonna try listen for organ music.
I mean, there's
So
only
how
the
do
one organ, I assume.
So Strong docile right now, right?
Yes. He doesn't seem like in a daze. He seems just very friendly. Well, as friendly as he can be. He's still a little standoffish, but he's following Viola around, and Viola has linked her arm in his, and she's like, after all this, you're going to remember what's going on here, It's kind of nudging him a little bit, and he kind of just seems like, you do seem very, very familiar, and I don't know.
Oh, and Dahlia's back,
about
right?
you. I feel like I've met you before.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
You're good. I'm glad everybody's double checking.
Yeah. I was like, I don't remember her saying anything.
It's all good.
Wait, where am I? My friends left me.
we're inside.
Bye,
All right,
Fitz.
I'm here.
So Strahd and Viola are kind of chatting each other up a little bit as you guys approach back into the organ room. Yeah, you can see that. It's just a suit of armor.
Oh, okay. I was like, who's this creepy bastard?
It does. Fair enough. You guys enter back into that room. It's a little less ominous now. It's still, none of the candles are lit. It is still in quiet. You don't hear anything. That's about it. And then Strahd is like, yes. my organ. And then Viola snorts with laughter and then goes, right.
Don't think about
Around the-
Strasbourgen, please. I don't like that. Don't do that.
And she just looks at you. If she could turn like pink, she would. And she just looks at you like with a death glare, like, don't say that. But she doesn't say it.
Mhm.
She's embarrassed. Do you guys want to do anything specific in this room? Investigate anything?
I'll investigate stuff like the
What would you
organ
like
and
to?
whatnot. Like, just like I don't know.
Okay.
I just want to see if like he left anything for us to like find or anything. You know what I mean?
Fair. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception.
I would
One
also
investigation.
do this.
What was that? Two people
Ooh.
talk.
There's an investigation one.
It's specifically perception that I'm looking for here.
Oh, gotcha.
I crit failed my perception, so doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Did I get something in my eye again?
I'm gonna say how long is your hair?
It's short.
Okay, never mind.
I
was
have
gonna say
long
you got,
hair.
a hair
He
in your
got
eye.
bangs, but that's it.
I'll say that I don't know. I don't want to say another piece of dust went in your eye. I find that not fun. How about you? So you were investigating around the organ, I will say. So let's say that as you were investigating, you tripped over one of the legs of the bench and just fell over, and
Ouch.
and that's just distracting enough
Yeah.
that you don't see anything interesting. You kind of just get mad because you're just like, this is where the motherfucker was sitting. I'm over this.
Dang.
I am over this.
Are you okay?
No. I got a boo boo.
Oh, poor baby. I got a 15, by the way.
A 15. You look
Can I
around
investigate
the
the statue or the not the statue, the thing of armor.
suit of armor. Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Cool.
So Dahlia, you investigate, or you're looking at the organ. It's a beautifully crafted instrument. Like the pipes of the organ at the top of them are like very frightening looking little faces that are like essentially screaming at you.
Dang.
And it just gives you this very ominous feel, and you kind of just get the sense of unease, and then once you get that sense, you're kind of like, I don't really want to look at this anymore, and you just kind of
Okay,
you don't
for
find
sure.
anything.
All right. That sucks. Nothing here. Mm-mm.
Let's see, hold on a second. I just want to make sure of something. Okay. I know where things are now. Okay. So, what did you get, Keegan, on your roll?
8.
Oh.
It is a hardy suit of armor. Looks like it's not rusted. It seems like it's still in good condition, but other than that, not really all that interesting.
Gotcha.
Not a Scooby-Doo suit of armor.
Can I try to move
No.
it like it's like a right like there? So if
You
someone comes
can,
in the hallway, they think someone's about to jump them. Like badly.
yeah,
Like cool.
yeah. Make a strength check.
Oy.
A 13 total.
Yep, I have no bonuses on that.
Oh no.
You managed to drag it about maybe 6 inches, but like it's pretty heavy, so it's not moving very easily.
In that case, since I was able to move it 6 inches, can I take like a minute breath and then keep going until it gets to that spot?
Sure. So it'll take you about like 5 minutes or so, or even longer than that. Well, no, 5 minutes probably
Committed.
to move it into that spot. Yeah. Feel free. All right.
That's what I'm doing for the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Fair enough. Viola is looking around in the room as well, and she kind of just goes, well, it doesn't seem like anything is left here, so we should probably move on. Any other ideas?
Oh,
On where to go?
yeah. I guess
Well,
we just.
Strahd, this is your palace, castle, fortress, whatever. Yes.
Yes.
Where would you have secret plotting?
Where would you, hang out?
And plot enemies,
Scheme.
demise.
He takes a breath and like puts his like hands like his like fingertips together as he's thinking. He looks very stoic.
Don't have a fun time here,
This
but
fucking guy.
Oh, wow, the visceral reaction you people have. And he goes, well, if I was a scheming bastard,
which you're not.
Of course.
and he like side eyes you a little bit. He goes, of course I'm not.
Of course not. That's what I said.
I would probably go somewhere they would least expect, which would probably be. And he thinks about it for a minute, as I too think about it for a minute. Can you give me a second here? I would say there are many, many rooms in this castle. Why my French? And your guess is as good as mine. I haven't seen the man since he staked me in the heart. I don't know what you want from me. He gets kind of defensive.
Actually,
about
while you're amenable to discussion, how exactly did that happen?
it. He makes that noise. And I was looking for a protege. My French again. Protege, so to speak. And while I was looking for this protege, I was just thinking like maybe he could be it. And instead, he took the bite that I gave him for eternal life and then fucked off for years. Didn't see the bastard, came back, claimed he was super powerful. Then he knocked me out with the first stake and then I guess took my body and put me up there. I don't know how long it's been. I assume he thinks he's some kind of badass. He is not. I made him. I am way stronger. He is a puny little man in comparison to me.
Of course.
No.
He's still,
He's still what?
no, nothing. I have nothing to comment. I have no comment. I'm not commenting further. I'm not saying anything. Nothing is being said.
You're still talking.
I can talk and say nothing. It's possible. I'm a noble, really good at that.
I mean, honestly, everything this man has said so far has been nothing. So I see that as truth. Strahd is
Wow.
very annoyed.
Napey. Jeez.
Well then,
I say,
say
I do declare
you do declare.
that perhaps
Yeah.
we check
Yeah.
my room.
Oh, not even dinner first. All right, let's go.
Your bedroom. All right, let's go. Yeah. Where is it?
Viola's just like, wait, everyone's invited? Okay.
Invited.
We're all going.
Alright.
Making
And
sure
then-
you think about Jesus.
Oh, man.
Who is Jesus?
I don't know, it just sounds like a nice name.
Oops.
Does it though? Hmm.
Yes, it does. Oily Josh is a great name.
All right, this map is so big, so give me a second to see where that is exactly on the map. I want to say it's... Here, let me do some Control F findings here.
Do it.
Oh, God. When you type in a word and it's like, here's 140 matches for the thing. And it's like, oh boy, all right.
Well, it's a big castle, a lot of bedrooms.
No, that's the thing is I want to find the right one.
Yeah,
So,
like the master room or the.
Yeah. Fuck. You know, I don't know how they expect DMs to be able to like translate all this in terms of like these maps are so, especially this castle is like so intense. It's just like, well, let me just fucking browse through all my pages of things and then research the map and then come back to here.
We
Okay,
believe you.
it is a treasury. Oh. Found it. Give me a second. That was cave on it too. Oh, fuck. I believe it's in a spire. I found it. All right. It is. I want to say it looks like it's, I think, 3 stories up.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you guys are on the first floor. It is 2 stories up from where you guys are. So Strati over here is going to take the lead. Viola follows. Let me just pull a little maparoo. Viola's just like, I mean, how did you get your castle so big? It's just so like big, you know, like money perhaps. And then Strahd's just like, I mean, you make some investments here and there. You kill a couple of kings. You kind of get the finances to do what they do here. and it's nothing big. It's just, it is what it is, you know. And she's like, right, of course, this is what it is. It's just like, big, like annoyingly
you guys
so.
struggling as
Yeah,
you
so
What was that?
I said they all just see me struggling trying to move this thing. I was like,
Yeah.
I'd say it's overcompensating for how big it is.
Oh my god.
Some would say that. I wouldn't actually. I'm just saying.
Strahd looks appalled, and I would say that Viola also looks like embarrassed for you, and also just afraid. And Strahd's like, "Well, don't worry, you're never going to find out now, are you?"
Oh, shit.
A chance.
And then Viola goes, "So someone here does have a chance." And she does like jazz hands a little bit.
Kind of like, okay, girl. Alrighty.
And then she kind of like tones it down a little bit. She's like, "Listen, back where I came from." And you guys are having this discussion as you're walking down like halls to get towards the room. Oh, I guess he should be leading the way, shouldn't he? And
I love how Keegan is just outside of the castle.
He's fucking out of here. He's like, "Nope, I'm not dealing with this."
Mm-hmm.
You guys pass into this hallway, which is, give me a moment. It's a dark alcove with that line. What? Okay, let's restart what the sentence I was trying to say. Dark alcoves line the walls of this long hall. The ceiling has fallen here, leaving rubble strewn across the floor. Overhead, the beams of Ravenloft's roof are exposed. Lightning from the dark clouds above sporadically illuminates the hall, lighting the faces of life-sized human statues in the alcoves. Each visage is frozen in terror.
Oh.
And Strahd doesn't
Hi.
even pay it any mind. He's just like,
He just walks through. He's used to it.
Oh, he's going
Yeah.
this way?
yep. He's just like,
Oh,
whatever,
damn.
do not care. And you
I
guys,
would like to glance at one of these things.
you would like to glance on what?
At
The
one
statues?
of these things. Yeah, one of the statues.
All
Just
right,
to, like,
so
see what's there.
when you look at the statues. Like it's dark for the moment, but like it, the kind of moonlight and rain, like it's not so dark that you can't see. And when you look at the faces, they look normal. And then a spike of lightning strikes across the sky, and it makes the faces look like they're screaming and that they're scared. But then once the lightning goes away, they look normal again. You notice that like most of like any plaques that have been next to the names are missing, but there's a few there if you want to investigate to see if you can read any of them.
Yeah, I'll do the one that's like closest to me.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. 14. Let me double check. 14.
14.
Yeah.
It looks like someone has tried to scratch out the names. You can make out like the last name Zarovich, but you can't see the first name.
Interesting, Zolovich. Okay. Thank you. And then I'm gonna go back to the group. Ooh.
Okay. The next room that you guys approach is the these are all over the place. You enter a study. A blazing hearth fire fills this room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, and their leather covers are well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed I don't know how to pronounce this word. It's so simple, but divans, thank you. And couches are arranged about the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A large painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It's a red-headed woman with darker skin. And she is in a very like regal looking nobility dress with a very high collar.
Woman?
She has a human woman, yes. She has a cape adorning her right shoulder with like fur, and she looks very stoic. But there's like a hint of a smile.
Pretty.
Nice painting.
And then as you say that, Strahd turns towards the painting and he looks like he's gone into a trance. And he kind of looks upset. And I'm going to have him roll real quick to see what happens. Give me a sec to look up stat for something real quick.
What did that say? 20?
What?
On the
Nothing.
fire.
Oh.
Saw a vision.
I like how just casually a dead body behind this painting.
Yeah.
Like sealed behind the fireplace. How did you get back there?
I bet you that's her.
The pin is, you can't get it very small.
I don't know. It looks like it's holding like a scimitar or something.
It
A little
looks like
staff.
a cane or staff,
Nope.
yeah.
For me, I can do plus and minus to actually get better. But if I try scrolling, it just gets all blurry.
Oh, that's weird. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's doing that.
Okay, I was just
Might be
curious.
the internet, but
Yeah. Well, like
It's
when
like
I try to scroll, it like zooms the whole window
oh, okay.
rather than actually just getting closer to it, I guess.
I
Yeah,
have the
I get
exact
your point.
opposite problem.
What is up with that? That's so weird. So he rolled and he kind of keeps staring for a minute. His eyes get a little bit narrower.
What is that?
And he's staring at wait, what's the matter?
It's just like I think Dearman's like thing was going weird because it's like Dearman's ready to fight. 1, 2, 3. Dearman is here. Dearman. I was like,
Yeah, no,
and
I
then
had
it said
to.
at
I
the
had
end.
to exit.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Ooh la la. What are these?
giant
What are
orange
these
sun.
lines all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Hello.
Someone's dead.
No, I'm in the fucking. No, I don't want to be here.
Where's here?
I'm in the tutorial. I don't want to be here. How do I get out?
Oh, I don't
weird.
know. Let me see.
It says that you're still here.
Yeah, it says that you're still here. Click the link again, or is that what you clicked and it went weird?
I was just in the wrong place, and here we go. I should be there in a moment.
Yeah. But
Yep, it says you're now
do it.
online.
Okay.
Surprise.
Cool.
Oh, lines.
We
What's
back.
up?
I
Still
think
looks a
somebody
little
was
wonky,
having.
but less wonky than before.
Fair enough. We'll make do. We have about probably another 20 minutes, I would say, before we're done anyway. So we'll make it do for now.
Yeah.
So Strahd is looking at that painting that I can't remember who pointed it out.
Me.
But someone pointed it. Diarmid pointed it out. And as he looks at the painting, he kind of studies it a bit, and he seems to be focusing on it. And then his face kind of gets less amicable, less friendly. He starts to harden a little bit.
Uh-oh.
And Viola is standing by you guys, and she kind of panics, and she looks up at the painting,
She doesn't like
looks
that
to
he's getting
him,
hardened.
and she is going to cast a spell. She's going to cast Disguise Self, so that she
Ooh.
looks exactly like the woman in the painting.
Wow.
Okay.
And as she does, Strahd turns around and he's like, I know someone has charm. And then he just stops and he looks at Viola. And Viola just stands there. And everybody just stands there.
What?
This is
Nobody
And he
moved.
goes, let me double check some names here really quick. He just goes, Tatiana? And he looks like he's seen a ghost. I did hand motions. No one could see them. But
Oh. Oh.
and then Viola just kind of goes, yes, it's me.
Oh,
She's gonna roll a deception check with
Okay.
advantage because Strahd is a little bit incapacitated.
Not on his game.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna need it. Dudes, I'm not lying. I rolled a 19 first, and then I rolled a natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Fate really wants Viola to get laid.
Holy shit! Anyway,
No, Gary.
keep that cool. Keep that cool. And Strahd walks closer to her. But you died. I watched. I've seen. And he just looks, and then she just goes. She just goes, shh. It's okay. I'm here now. Let's just breathe for a moment. Everything is fine. And then she kind of side-eyes you guys, and she makes a gesture not like, get out, I'm gonna fuck him, just kind of like a get out, because clearly something is going on.
All right, I'm gonna sneak back into that ruined hallway.
To the bedroom.
Don't go in there.
And
My stealth is absolute dog shit, but that's okay.
let's just say that for right now, it does not matter because he is pretty engrossed with what's happening and he's not looking to attack anyone. So you guys exiting the room, he's not too worried about it right now.
Lucky.
Keegan, where are you on the map? I don't even see you.
Oh, I have.
Is he still downstairs looking at that suit of armor?
No, I'm moving the suit of armor, but I think I am put under fog of war, so I can't see anything.
Oh no! What? Let me see here.
Well, because you're on a new map.
There we go. Yeah,
now I'm
here you go.
Jumping on the bed.
These are the lines I was making on accident.
Gotcha.
Because that was me
All
trying
right.
to scroll around or look around. I think I was just drawing, not knowing.
Yeah, you're fine. All right. So now that so Dahlia and Keegan, are you guys gonna leave the room because like Viola's like probably shouldn't be in here right now. We have a situation.
So
You can't go in there.
Well,
You
I'm
have to-
not. Somewhere else.
you would have to you would have to make a check of some kind to
I'm just
even
gonna-
notice that that's a room there.
Because I'm downstairs moving that plate of armor. Unless like 10 minutes has gone by. Am I done?
Oh, you know what? I guess it wouldn't have been done yet. So yeah, you can stay by the staircase because that's the staircase you would have come up anyway.
Which one?
Yeah,
Here,
the one
right?
you're next to right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. All right, and then Dahlia, what are you going to do?
well, I'm not sure. Should I follow one of you guys? So you went over here and you went over here, right?
Yeah,
Oh gosh. Well,
I mean, I would say if it helps, whoever you were probably most closest to is probably who you would have followed because you guys probably would have like kind of a little bit scurried to get out of the room.
yeah. And I think I was over here, so I'll go with that deer mid here.
Okay. Meanwhile, Fitz is just like having a party.
Jumping on the bed.
I love it. This is making the gaming experience so much more fun. All right. So, Fitz, do you want to do anything in that room besides jump on the bed?
What's the firmness of the bed?
It's like you know how your bed is like squishy but hard all at the same time, because foam mattresses
foam.
kind of.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay. It's not much of a big jump anyway. Okay. Kind of bored
Yeah.
over it. Can I just explore what he's got? Maybe if there's anything kind of relevant to or suspicious to the grandpa vampire jerk.
Well,
face.
here's what I'll do too. I'll explain also how the room kind of looks because I do have a little blurb for it.
Go for it.
So, sweet smells waft from this deliciously lit room. A great arch window along the west wall is covered by heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of the 3 candelabras sitting atop the small tables about the room. Tall white candles burn in bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with its headboard against the north wall. So this depiction of where the bed is isn't totally correct. It
He
seems.
renovated. Okay.
There you go. Rearrange, get some feng shui. Carved into the headboard with great
what the
skill
fuck?
is a large Z.
What?
Sorry, Chadwick
You
Boseman
okay?
died.
Yeah.
What?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I already knew about
What?
that.
Yeah.
Who?
I found out
Yeah,
recently
right.
for the game.
What?
Yeah. He had cancer.
Up the butt.
He hid it for 4 years.
Oh
and
my god. Oh my god. Wow. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that's rough. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
oh no.
back to this tragedy as well. My god. Okay. That's hard to focus now. I did not
All
know that. Okay. It's okay. We gotta all learn somehow. I've deleted because I deleted Reddit and stuff off my phone today because
Nice.
bad news in the
Congratulations.
world. Yeah, because bad news of the world was really getting to me. So I've been kind of offline for 2 days in terms of realizing what's happening
It's
out
so
in the world.
nice.
So that's just
Welcome to my
it's
world.
nice and it's terrible when you find out things like that.
Well, you're gonna find out
But
either
it's
way.
True.
Now you find
Very
it in
true.
person with people that you care about rather than by
You know
yourself.
what? It's true. It's a safe space. Any hoozle. I thought you were freaking out about the Z in the headboard, and I was like, it's not that weird, but okay.
No.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry,
I
I was half paying attention.
It's okay. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes. Oh, we're gonna say you've already done this, so here we are. Fitz. You jump off the bed and you notice that there's a young woman in a nightgown.
In the bed?
Yep.
Whoop, I jumped off the bed.
Hey, that's why it was so firm.
She
Yikes.
looks a lot like a former friend of yours, actually.
Hello?
Oh,
A former friend that you met while escaping Palmaflora. Former
Oh.
friend
Excuse me?
Hello?
by the name of Alessandra.
what?
No!
Alessandra.
She does not react to you being in the room.
Wait, where is she? Where is she?
She's in the bed. In a nightgown.
I was in the jungle. He just jumped off there.
Yep. You jumped around and you're like, wow, this is a really tough bed.
Yeah. And I'm like, over it, jump out. Wait, what? There's someone.
I forgot. Yeah, that is a little bit of my bad. I should have but at the same time, you were already jumping on the bed. There's really no going back, is there?
I was jumping. I didn't see. She's tiny. She was hiding.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Wait, she does not acknowledge me at all, even after me doing like a good 2 jumps on there?
She is not. She's awake. Like if you look at her, like she looks alive, but she's not reacting.
Hey, just a nudge on her, tug on the sheets. Is she decent?
She's in a nightgown, so yeah.
Okay.
It's not like a sexy nightgown. It's like an ugly old Victorian. Well, they're not always ugly, but they're very
Modest.
yeah.
Honest.
There you go. So you tug on her. As you tug on her, she like slowly turns her head to look at you.
Ziri, don't like that. Why are you doing that? Hey. Hey, I just like wave my hand in front of her hand.
She's like looking at you, but also looking through you.
I look back. Nothing?
There's nothing there. Nothing there.
Okay. Don't like this. Don't know why. Hello, can you speak at all to me? Me. Point at myself.
Give me a second to double check something.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh dear. This is.
And then he's like, I can't get out there. They're probably macking on each other or something.
Jeez.
And when you talk to her, then so what did you ask exactly? Sorry, say that again for me.
Speak to me if she can see me. Speak to me. Some sort of reaction, anything, please.
So she speaks, and she goes. She can only speak if I speak through her.
Oh.
Blinking man emoji.
Oh no.
What?
And then she kind of looks at you, and she kind of like smiles, but it's like weird because like it's not all there emotionally. If that makes sense.
Everything's fine in Bonsing say.
And she goes, it's a neat little trick that I picked up throughout the years. I believe that your friend Diarmid might know a little bit about it.
Oh no, it's the guy. Oh. The jerk.
Excuse me? What?
And then she goes, I would suggest that you get your friend to do what I want, or else I'm going to do something terrible to not only you and your little friends, whatever they are, but I'm going to do something to this woman who seems to mean a great deal in the memories of my dear grand. That's not the right word. What are they called? Child?
Scion?
Children? Whatever.
Wait, so you abducted her so you can get to him when they only like talked for maybe I want to say a solid 2 hours in total, and so you think that would mean something? Of course I know it means, but
she interrupts you to say, you know what, you're right. I should have gone after someone like you that's known him far longer. And I need you to make...
Oh, Fitz, get out of there.
I need you to make... Oh, fuck. This is... Let's see. What is the...
It's not gonna work. We're not best friends anymore.
I need you to make a wisdom check, and I am going to make up a check because it doesn't give me a number, so
okay.
I'm using my own discretion here.
Okay, let's see which dice I want to use. Okay, I'm going to use the colorful one. For wisdom? Sorry, wisdom.
Yes.
Okay. 12, 15, 3 plus 3.
Okay. So you get this weird wave of magical, like, fuzziness in your head. And as you feel like yourself fighting it, going like, what the fuck is this guy doing? All of a sudden, your brain kind of just, like, calms down. And you're like, oh, shit, everything's going to be okay. I better go tell Jermid to, like, figure this shit out. It'll really help if we, like, think, like, and then, like, you get this, like, little, like, it's like a conscious in your head that's like, oh, I know exactly where we got to go. We got to go to the Overlook. That's exactly, and Dearmid, if he comes with me, even better. If we take everybody there, everything's going to be okay.
Total sense. When I think about that before.
Exactly.
Oh my god. All right. Hey, Alessandra, say cozy. I'm gonna head out.
And she doesn't say anything. when you
No.
walk back into the room, Strahd and Viola are not making out, much to everyone's dismay. They are just still talking. Strahd looks directly at you, Fitz, as you coming in. Are you trying to just walk on past?
Hey. Don't mind me.
And Viola just kind of looks at you like, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna head out. I think I know where to go. So you guys catch up, meet up with us. I don't know, Overlook. All right. Okay, hang loose.
And Viola's hang loose. Viola looks confused. Yeah. And she just lets you walk on by. They continue to have a discussion that it's not important to you, so you don't really pick up any of it.
Okay. Where my friends at? Are you guys here or are you guys over here?
Yeah, we're in the hallway, listening.
Yeah.
Making sure all is well. I'm like,
hey.
Are you okay? How did you get out?
How's it going?
Where did you go? Why are you here? What happened? What's going on in there? Are they all right?
They're
just talking about something. I think they're making they're making up, like not making out. They're just making up. They're talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And then I went to the bedroom. I jumped on the bed. Worst bed in the world, by the way. Like I couldn't even get like 3 solid jumps on that thing.
And as you're talking, Fitz, your conscience is like, it's not important to mention the woman, really.
And I hopped off, and I came to look for you guys. You know what? I think I know where to go.
What?
Yeah, the Overlook.
But why? Why do you know that? How did you come to this information?
So you don't trust my intuition?
No, I don't trust your intuition.
You have no context for this place. I don't understand.
Did you ask Strahd? I mean, how do you know? What's going on? Where is the Overlook? What's happening? Tell me everything.
The voice in your head, Fitz, is just like, oh yeah, Strahd totally told you.
Oh yeah. He actually came in and talked a bit. Yeah, he told me where to go. And we gotta leave him alone.
Are you sure?
I don't think that's safe. Is the thing.
Talking to him?
Oh, well, Strahd isn't coming with us?
I told you, they gotta catch up.
No.
Well, then we'll wait for them to bloody catch up because I'm not going and fighting my grandfather without, some advantages.
Yeah.
Also, Keegan, by now you'd be upstairs. So if you want to join everybody, you can hear
I'm probably wandering around the building, to be honest.
Alrighty. That's cool too.
Cool.
Sorry.
No,
I think I slowly make my way there, but any doorway or anything else that could possibly catch my interest, I'll probably check that out first.
Hold on, I'm going to switch to another map real quick, because if I can put you back, excuse me, on the lower map, I wonder if I can show you where you're at.
Gotcha.
Because I wonder if I guess you guys could be on different maps. It seems like that's how this is working. Keegan, I'll put you here. All right, so you were here. So wherever you want to go, and then I'll come back down in a second to see what you're getting up to.
Gotcha.
Back to the other map. All right. So, oh no, You all disappeared.
No, we're still here.
Oh wait, I'm
Yeah.
on the wrong map.
The map with me.
Okay, here we are. All right. Continue, my friends.
I know where to go. And
I
you guys
don't-
don't want to go.
We
What are you
can't go.
talking-
There's only 3 of us. We have no healing. We need Strahd. We need everybody.
We need them.
They're going to meet
Yeah.
up with us.
I don't
We're gonna
believe
wait.
that, though.
So you don't believe me.
No.
Why?
Well, it's not that I mean, I believe that
I've never lied to you before.
Listen,
Would I lie to you? Would
I
lie
believe
to
Strahd
you?
told you that, but I do not trust Strahd.
He's actually very nice now after what, that whole magic stuff she did to him.
How
And
long
when the
does that
voice in your head
last?
says,
It's
I
not
mean,
good.
he's all right. He's not the greatest. Sorry.
But I mean, no, well, I guess he was kind of stuffy, but I mean, he still told me where to go. I think it's worth checking out.
Something doesn't sit right with me about this.
I agree. We should wait for Strahd and Viola because
so
they're
you
the only
don't-
2.
I don't get it. So you don't trust him, you don't want nothing with him, but you want to wait for him? I don't get it.
I do not trust
You're
that he
not-
will help us
Yeah.
if we leave him now.
I'd rather leave him and wait for him to come, and we'll know we'll assess the situation when we get there.
Why don't
On
we
the
ask
Overlook.
him?
I'm the Overlook. I already
Well,
asked him.
actually, we can't. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
okay.
kind of occupied at the moment.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the door to the study.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna take a peek. Just gonna take a little
Uh-huh.
peek. Just see how things are going. See what's going on.
Okay. So what you see when you take a little peek through the door is that you see Strahd and Viola, but this other woman apparently named Tatiana
Right.
by proxy, talking to Strahd, and she's just like, "Listen, there is definitely a bigger problem here. It's obviously this other guy. He wants to murder me. You don't want him to murder me, do you?" And Strahd's like, "No, I absolutely do not. It's not my accent. Don't know why I'm talking this way. I feel very uncomfortable." And she's like,
Can Viola see me?
if you open it a little wider, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door a little wider. And
Yeah,
do some
look.
complicated hand gestures of how is it going? What's going on?
She sees you and she widens her eyes a little bit and then turns her attention back to Strahd. It's just like, "Listen, darling. Sweetie comes. Sweetie bums. Everything."
No, Creepy comes. That was
I
said.
didn't mean to say it come. It's fine. We all
Did you say
misspeak.
Leaky comes? Don't say that.
Moving on. We're not even going to go over what was said and what wasn't said. We're going to defeat him. Then I will live with you forever, and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. And Strahd's like, seems like a little off put by this everything, but he's just like, he kind of walks up to her all of a sudden, takes her hand. He's like, "I'm just so happy you're alive." Oh, that's not his voice, is it? "I am just so happy that you're alive. But I have to do something first." And with speed that you've never seen before, Strahd bites into Tatiana's neck.
Yikes.
Viola.
Viola lets out a very guttural scream, not expecting that. And in turn, she is going to... What is this? Well, hold on. Let me see what he can do. Oh, this is so
Well, he could bite it,
complicated.
apparently.
Yeah. I just want to see what it does. If there's any... It's just an attack, so I guess I gotta roll for that real quick. Okay. All right, okay. It's a bit complicated, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, it's D6s. Rolling the wrong ones. Oh man. All right. This is gonna be a lot. Hold on a second. Gotta do a lot of math. Oh my. Okay. 15, 16, 17. And then. Okay. Not bad. 17 plus 7 is 34? 24? Math?
Math?
Just want to double check because I don't like doing math in my brain. Okay, 24. So she suffers 24 points of damage, necrotic damage. So it's a bit, but she is still conscious, I believe. Yeah, she's still good. She's still good. But she is grappled currently and cannot get out of his arms.
Is she smiling?
So no. she's taken by surprise a little bit.
She's still in disguise?
Yes. She's
Okay.
holding it for now. I believe, let me double check the spell she used. I don't know. I don't think it's concentration, so I don't think it matters. But it's a good point. She just used disguise self. Okay, you can Okay, so right now he has not noticed anything, and it lasts for an hour. It's not concentration. So right now she still looks like Tatiana.
So I'm gonna open the door
Okay.
and saunter on in and be like, "What are you doing?"
Strahd has enough decency to get off of her neck. He's still holding her, and Viola looks panicked. Strahd is just like, got a little blood happening on the face.
Oh yeah, I feel like that.
And he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm
Try
busy.
You're gonna. I just don't believe that that's an appropriate thing you're doing there.
He looks at you like annoyingly confused, just by your phrasing of saying it that way. And he's like, "What?"
You can't just bite women. You can't just bite people. You have to ask.
He just kind of looks at you like appalled that this is even an issue, honestly. And he's just like, I think I can do whatever the fuck I want."
I disagree.
And Viola very weakly just kind of goes, I would say no. I don't think that's correct. And then like she looks like her hands were like at her chest a little bit, like she wasn't holding on to him, like he came at her. So with her like left hand, she like it's facing like her palm is facing her, and she kind of like turns it in the grasp and like touches him, and she uses her second level spell, Hellish Rebuke. I cannot say that word. My goodness. And he suddenly is engulfed in flames.
Ooh.
And he let me see. Let me see how much damage he takes. Oh, he also has to make a save, which he fails. So he's on fire. And he's screaming, and he is going to take some damage. It's not going to be a lot, considering he takes 10 points of damage, fire damage. And Viola like looks at you, and she goes, "This is so not what I thought the day was gonna be like." And she just little panicked, and she goes, "Okay, what do we do? What do we do? How?"
What we lead with. I'm gonna reach out for Miss Viola. Can she walk?
Uh-huh.
Is she good?
She's all right. She's a little rough. Then she goes, like, as you're kind of like helping her, she's like, wait, why I'm asking you what to do. I know what to do. And she like like she looks so Tatiana looks like she's reaching for a bag that is not on her.
Okay.
But then all of a sudden a like book appears in her hands and she's like, I know what to do. I've read this already. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be great. And she just like throws the tome down on the floor.
What
just, like,
can we do? What can I do?
And then Straw's just like screaming. And she's just like, make sure he stays there. And then she takes out, like, you can see her like rummaging in a bag that doesn't appear to be there.
I would like to do something that maybe I will have a good assistant to do this. So I have gloves of the iron grip
Oh.
that are, and I have them equipped. They're made of white dragon scales. So does that mean if I grab him that I won't be affected by the fire on my hands?
You will not be affected because it's magic fire. It's not. She's not directing it at you, so yeah, you should be fine.
All right. So while wearing these gloves, I cannot be disarmed, and no one can rend anything from my hands.
Nice.
Dang.
So I'm gonna grab Strahd.
Okay. All right. So then, Viola is gonna take her. Let's see. What is she gonna? Let's see. Let me double check some like abilities that everybody can do. She's going to take out her sword, the sun sword, that appears out of thin air a little bit, and she's going to. Oh, it's rough. This is rough. All right, I gotta look at how much damage it does. This is so not what I thought was gonna happen. It's always this way. All right. She's going to stab it into his gut, below his heart. She's not trying to like totally kill yet. And so, all right, we're gonna see if it hits. All right, yeah, it hits. That's good. And we're gonna. Oh, it's not gonna do a lot of damage though. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it does. It only does like 4 points of damage, but it is. Let me see if there's any benefit. Oh, okay. No, it's actually 6 because there's bonuses. And that, since it is made of sun, essentially, is not great for Straw.
Sucks for him.
Yeah. And it's going to. What is he gonna do? There's so much information. He is going to. Fuck. Well, this is what I'm going to have happen because I'm the DM and anything I say can happen. She stabs at him. It does more damage than my roll did because that's absurd. That weapon is absurdly like large. It should not do that little damage, especially since it's made of sun. So it's going to do a little bit more damage. And since he's already on fire, he is going to essentially drop unconscious. But when he does, due to his vampiric form, he changes into mist. And so, like, while you could hold Strahd, dear Mid, you can't quite hold on to mist. So the mist you see float above you and just pass through the walls. None of you are entirely sure if that means he's properly dead. So you guys just kind of like sit there for a minute, like, what the fuck? Especially you, dear Mid, because you're like, I was holding. And Viola is like, okay, we're gonna be fine. Everybody we're just gonna be calm. And she's like kind of like holding the sword all like fucking anxious like, and she's just like, listen, not dead. He's not dead. Just a little incapacitated. He's gonna be in his coffin. And she like throws the sword down. She's very panicked. And she opens up the tome and she like flips through a lot of pages like really quick. And she's like, here. And she points at it and kind of like shows you guys a little bit. See? And then like if anyone does anybody want to try to read it real quick as she's like pointing at it? You see like anybody who's like wants to get close, like she's pointing at a passage in this tome which is handwritten. You see like little like things on the side, and you see a note that says something like, the fools. It says something along the lines of like, the fools, well, think I'm dead, but anytime they attack me and they think I've been killed, I always appear in my coffin, ready to go next time, though it does take time to heal. So essentially that.
Okay. Well, where's the coffin?
And Violet goes, I don't know. It's probably here somewhere.
Oh boy.
But
Fitz, did you see one in his room?
Bed.
Coffin,
Yeah, bed.
but not a coffin.
No, not just bed.
I mean, if I was a vampire, wait.
Well,
If I was a better vampire than I am, well, if I did, if I was Strahd and I had a secret coffin where I recharge after people try to kill me, where would I put it?
wouldn't he take a while to get here? Because he has to
What?
regenerate and all that.
Yes, but
are you asking me as the DM or are you asking as Fitz? Because that was a confusing accent.
Sorry.
Okay, just double checking.
maybe,
Yeah,
but
you're fine.
I mean, we should find him while he's incapacitated, and then
Let's go look in the Overlook.
what's an overlook? Why would anyone keep anything in an overlook? That sounds like it's outside.
DM, is it outside? What do I know? What is my knowledge?
Oh. Hold on. Gotta look it up. Too many rooms. Oh, let's see. Okay. All right. Like exactly where the overlook was. It was like right above the front door when you guys walked in.
Oh.
So it is outside.
Yeah, it's essentially a balcony. Which
Yeah.
Fitzy wouldn't describe it as such, but yeah.
It's outside, but still attached to the front of the it's on top. It's on top. You can
So-
go out. You can overlook stuff. What's it called? What's the word for it?
An
The
overlook? A porch?
porch.
A veranda?
Yeah, all that.
Okay, well, I'm not going on a veranda looking for the coffin.
Yeah, you never know.
It's not happening. I'm not... Why would Strahd tell us or tell you to go to where his secret coffin is?
I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but
why would he tell you that?
we kind of had a flirty thing going on. It was kind of like a rival sort of flirty thing. So I mean, kind of
I didn't notice. I didn't notice that. I didn't. I did not sense any
happening.
kind of.
It was going on. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong about what it is.
Oh,
So let's retroactively forget
retract.
what I just said.
forget the conversation
overlook.
about a balcony.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It is still that, but it's at the back of the castle, so it's overlooking the cliffs. Sorry,
I've never
that is
seen
why
it.
it's called an overlook.
What is my
was
brain
my bad.
telling me? My subconscious telling me?
About what?
About the overlook.
Oh,
The overlook. It's super fucking mysterious, man. It's like where you want to be. It's like if we go there,
Yeah.
there's totally a coffin there. There's totally Strahd. There's totally exactly what you want. And
God.
you can't go there
jeez.
without Dearmid.
Oh,
It can't
jeez.
happen.
Okay. All right. Anyways, listen. If I were Strahd, if I were a vampire, I would keep it in the Overlook because that sounds sick as hell.
Wouldn't you keep it in like a dungeon or something?
No, that's so tacky, so overused.
Viola's kind of like that. I mean,
I got a point,
both
right?
yes and no, right?
I mean,
it is a
yes,
bit tacky and overused.
but also, he's the first one, so when he did it, it wasn't.
Oh yeah. that
Viola's
makes
like,
sense.
actually, that's a great point. You make a great point.
Feeling.
Fitz, you're kind of getting frustrated a little bit. that no one's taking you seriously.
It's fine. I'll just go by myself. Who cares, right? I'll just go by myself, and you guys can do whatever the hell you want.
And as you say that,
Mhm.
you feel this really strong compulsion saying, no, the fuck you aren't. And then you like start to walk out, and then you turn back around, and instead of saying whatever it is you want to say, a different voice comes out of you, even though it's your voice. And it's just a voice like, dear Mid, I'm getting real tired of trying to use people you care about for you to come play my game. So if you don't do what I want, man. This is Fitz voice. I'm trying to be Fitz. It's really hard. It's like I'm just gonna have to do something really little fucked up, though, maybe. Because apparently you care about no one. I thought that this person, and like Fitz, you gesture to yourself in this really weird grandeur way.
Gesture.
I thought this would work. But maybe we just gotta do something a little spicier.
Good.
And then
Oh no.
No, too
from the
spicy.
bedroom, you hear the doors open, and
Don't
then
too spicy.
in walks Alessandra.
What?
And she has a dagger to her own throat.
Oh my god. Alessandra, no.
Do I help her?
Fitz, you walk over and then you just gesture at her, like, isn't there like a meme where like some
Here's
dude-
your precious
like,
princess.
a little bit like that.
Or Will
But
Smith
it's-
posing.
It is the one where I don't know. I'm not going to be able to think of it specifically because I'm thinking of something in such vague terms that I'm never going to be able to describe it. But essentially, just kind of like Fitz looks unimpressed. He's like, "See, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
I
Look
didn't
what you
make.
made me
I
do."
never made you do anything.
Such a boring game. I'm getting frustrated.
So frustrated.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do my due diligence, unlike some people.
And then we're gonna pause. And then Keegan, what are you doing?
I don't. What? Can I just have one thing? Like, who?
Yes.
What is happening? What are you talking about? Because I don't get this as a Pyramid. I get it as a person.
Okay, but
But
Pyramid's completely
Pyramid's
confused.
like, what the hell?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me add something real quick, and then we're gonna go to Keegan.
Okay.
Fitz is like, I didn't think that you were this stupid. Quite frankly,
Oh, never mind. Now I know.
quite disappointing on so many levels. So many
Oh
levels.
no.
Look
Yeah.
at me. And then Fitz
Maybe
is like in front of you, and it's just like, look at what I've become in order to get your attention.
Oh.
And it's not even working.
You're so pathetic.
Oh.
Grandfather, that's why.
And then we're gonna pause. Hey Keegan, what are you doing?
Oh, hello. Just looking in this room.
Okay, let me go back to my little map here. Where are we? What room did
Because I
put
don't
you?
actually, I didn't really pay attention to where they went. I
That's
think
fair.
They went up a stairs somewhere, but I don't know which one.
No worries, man. You are in a very. Let's see what room this
So
is.
I walked down this hallway and then I came in this room. I was like, ooh, that's big.
So, while everybody's digesting everything else that's going on, Keegan, you walk into a room. It has dim colored lights that filters through tall, broken, and boarded up windows of stained glass, illuminating the ancient chapel of Ravenloft. A few bats flutter about the near top of the 90-foot domed ceiling.
Big place.
Now, a balcony runs the length of the west wall, 50 feet above the floor. In the center of the balcony, two dark shapes are slumped in tall chairs. Benches coated with centuries of dust lie about the floor in jumbled disarray. Beyond the debris, lit by a piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon a stone platform. The sides of the altar are carved with bas reliefs of angelic figures entwined with grapevines. The light from above falls directly on a silver statue. A cloaked figure is draped over the altar, a black mace on the floor near its feet.
Where were the two figures? Sorry.
The two figures were on the balcony above you, but you can see like the
What?
shadows of them slumped in chairs.
Sorry, talking to the cat.
And then the other figure is like right here at the altar, slumped over.
Gotcha. And it's all foggy.
Not in this room, actually. It's just dimly lit.
Oh. Never mind.
Did you add fog?
So I guess I'll go. So what does it? Oh, whoops. What does it look like he's doing? So the figure.
They're like slumped over. From what you could probably tell, you're like they're either dead or unconscious. You don't see blood.
And the figure at the podium too.
Yes.
Okay, so they're all like slumped over.
Yes.
Can I do a stealth roll and see what's underneath him?
If you want to make a general perception check to even see if he's alive, you can do that because that might be a little bit more beneficial.
I know he's there,
okay.
so I just don't want him notice me sneaking up.
Okay.
And then I'll do like an investigation roll on him to see like how he's doing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, then go ahead and do that in that order.
Gotcha. What do you want me to, or just stealth, huh?
Stealth, yes.
Yeah. So that's 20 total.
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, you are stealthy, very quiet. You don't even hear your own footsteps.
Gotcha. And then investigation?
Yes.
To see what's going on with him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that. 14.
All right. You look, you see the man who appears to be dead. You don't see any breathing. You don't, and his skin is like kind of starting to decompose a little bit. Not a lot, but you can tell that he's not alive or undead, if that's even a concept that you have.
Yeah.
Next to him, you see his hand kind of like grasping at a statuette that's on the altar. It looks like he was trying to grab it, and now he's just laying in front of it dead.
And what's the statue? Or what's
the statue? It's a statue that looks like, let me open this up. It just looks like a humanoid figure that is on their knees with their hands both their hands out and palms up towards the sky, and the figure's looking up. And it's made out of like some type of it's silver, it looks like.
Cool. Can I look for traps? Like if I pick it up, does it look like something I'm gonna end up like this guy?
You can make an investigation check.
Cool. That would be +2 on that one. Oop. 16.
It doesn't. You look around, you don't see anything, like there's no cracks in the altar that like would give away any traps. It doesn't look like any traps were set off when this man was here. And I also forgot to mention, because you made an investigation check on the guy in general, like he is wearing what is described as a handsome fur-lined black cloak embroidered with golden thread. He's wearing a suit of chainmail, and he has a dark looking mace attached to his person, like on the side. He wasn't like holding it, but it's like on his like waist. But like I said, no, you can't see any traps. It doesn't look like he set off any to kill him. It seems odd that he's dead here, to be honest.
I'll do like a quick little look around, like just around, like no one's looking at me, right? Mm-hmm. So the two dead guys?
Nope, they're still slumped in their chairs.
Cool. I'm gonna pickpocket him and then pocket the statue.
All right. Are you gonna, when you're pickpocketing the guy, are you trying to take his weapons as well, or what are you trying to?
I don't really have any need for chainmail or a mace.
Oh, I should describe the mace a little bit, because you would have seen it at that roll. I didn't realize it had a specific kind of description. So
Oh.
there we go. It has it is like a darkish blue color, and the blades of the mace, for lack of a better word, are shaped in skulls. So like they kind of look like, what it reminds you of is like, you've met Viola. She is a tiefling with horns on her heads. They look kind of like that, but on a mace.
Cool.
And the horns are the blades. So it's an interesting looking weapon. So I figured I actually should describe it.
Gotcha.
But if you pickpocket him, you find maybe like 5 silver. He isn't carrying any money on him.
Gotcha. 5 silver, and that's like nothing else interesting.
No, that's about it.
And all right, I'm gonna grab the statue.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw check.
Great. I have nothing in Constitution.
Oh, all right. I don't know if I should roll or just take the damage they told me, because you know how they like show you the damage, but then they also tell you they got that roll. I think I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I feel bad. You know what? No, I'm gonna take the damage that it says, because I think either way it'll make for an interesting result. You take 88 radiant damage.
Oh my gosh.
See ya, bud. Fur gone.
So how many hit points do you have?
15.
Oh.
So total. So yeah, you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah.
You died.
Oh man.
Damn.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine.
I'm real bad about it.
Mason throw it through one of the windows and then leave the room.
Oh my god. So I mean, going out with a bang either way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So your character reaches towards the artifact or the statue, and as you go, you wrap your hands around it and you're like, what the fuck is this thing? And then you just feel like this like weird burning energy throughout your body, and you just dissipate into nothing. So. Okay.
What?
So, with that being said, I didn't think that was gonna fucking happen either. Anyway, oh my god. All right, so I would say
Shit.
we should probably end it here tonight, so that Rhett has enough time to create a new character.
Oh my god, Red, why? Always, all the time.
And I have an idea, Rhett. I'll write it to you separately.
Damn.
It's wild, right?
Yeah, I love it. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew I shouldn't have touched it, but I was like, I want it.
How dare you use the Spider-Man gif? I'm gonna cry now. But yeah, fuck, guys, spooky shit. I'm wow, wowzers. So I'm gonna make a note of that Keegan died. I think you unlocked an achievement doing that, by the way.
Listening to the music you were playing, Avalon, is this supposed to be in character?
Yeah, like it's trying to get me in the mood of where we're at.
Cool.
Spooky,
So I
spooky shit.
assume everything about me just burnt up, or is there anything left? Out of curiosity.
I mean, it's hard to say. I would say that like your person like kind of dissipated. It doesn't. So you took the radiant damage.
Yeah.
So like your clothes and you kind of dissipated into nothingness. But I would say that your belongings probably. It's hard to say. I would say they didn't, because it makes it more interesting, honestly. But
so there's something left for others to find if they find me.
yeah. So like, what did you have, like a backpack on your person, essentially, with all your stuff in it?
Well, yeah, and like a necklace and so like things around my neck, things around my hip, hat.
Okay.
Nothing like it crazy. I'll let you know, I guess.
Okay.
Because I don't think any of them know where I am right now, right?
No, they lost track of you. I wanted to double check what radiant damage does here. just to double check. Because I'm pretty sure my description is not incorrect, but taking some liberties. So how we all doing? Everybody okay?
Today is extremely
Oh
fucked
man,
up.
my phone died as soon as you said Keegan was dead. And I was like, what the heck?
Oh,
So I sound a little different. I apologize.
that's okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's beams of light. So yeah, you kind of just you turned into a little bit of nothing. That's
Gotcha.
spooky, scary. Shit, powerful castle, powerful foes. What can I say? I did not think anybody was going to be taken up by that, but hey.
Yikes.
Oh,
I love it.
I mean, I'm glad you love it.
It's
I
probably-
feel pretty.
The best person to die is Red because he has a good time dying.
It's true. This much I can say. That's why, I feel bad, but ultimately I don't feel too bad because I'm
I
like,
feel
okay,
happy
you
for
like
him.
this.
Kinda.
Not the best way to go out, but okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sorry. It kind of ended slightly abruptly, but I feel like that was a good moment to be like, all right, we'll see what happens next time. But cool.
Did we hear anything?
Unless Keegan screamed, but I feel like Keegan wasn't the type to and I feel like it was so instantaneous. I feel like
Yeah, I had no reaction.
yeah, because radiant damage doesn't quite make an explosion sound or anything like that. So you guys really didn't hear anything.
Okay.
It's rough.
Anyway, I'm just going back to my actual feelings about that
Which is
Chadwick. So I was like,
yeah.
oh, fantasy death, haha, all right.
Yeah, I'm just sad now. Well, I hope you had fun despite the little bit of a sad and kind of scary note that we're on, and upsetting note that we're on.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It's a scary, upsetting place. I hope that too with some of the stuff that's happening, with the threatening of Alessandra, and if it's it's not crossing any crossing any lines for anybody in terms of feeling uncomfortable with it. If it is, just let me know.
I'm good. It's good.
I'm fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to make it spooky, but not too dark because I'm not into the super dark shit. It's just more I want to get the point across that this is serious and kind of spooky. But
it's tons of fun.
good. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Finally playing Curse of Strahd in a really weird way.
For real.
Ooh, Dragon Age.
Man.
What kind of energy
tempo.
it radiated? I'm just making a note.
It's radiant damage.
Oh, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
How much damage was that again? 88?
88 points of damage.
Damn. All right. In my notes, I just writing, you did minus 88 damage.
You did. All right. I sent you a private message, Rhett, about potential plans. You don't have to answer it tonight because I'm probably going to go to bed after this anyway. I probably won't see it.
You
But just before I
the
forgot.
family.
There you go. But it was fun, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we're in such spooky times. I hope everybody's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that in real life also people died, like Chadwick Boseman, because I can't wrap my head around it. Honestly, that doesn't sound real.
It doesn't.
to me at
Neither.
That
all.
was a hoax.
I feel like I'm in denial. It's so fucking it's just so wild.
Tragic.
Also, R.I.P. Keegan.
R.I.P. Keegan.
Oh my god, Ari's gonna come back and be like, the fuck happened?
I leave for 3 months and you guys let it all go to shit.
Yeah.
For real.
But it'll be dark, but you guys will get through it. It'll be good.
So
Yeah.
Rhett, are you gonna bring a new character in next week, or how are we doing that?
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned I part of the the private message that I sent him is kind of discussing that because I have an idea for like a potential out, but if he wants to do a new character, then we'll discuss that. And we'll see how that works out.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Have a good night.
Oh man.
All right. So good night, you guys. Sleep well or stay up well, whatever it is that you guys decide to do. And is the same time next Friday good for everybody?
Yeah.
Then we will aim for that. Let me know if it changes in the future. Oh, now I can do a fucking French accent. Anyway. Good night, guys.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Love you all.
Yeah,
Love you
love you
too.
guys. Stay safe.
You do. Bye.
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 Nothing.
Wait, how do we get rid of Craig?
Craig, leave. Craig, leave.
I don't think we just say it to him.
You have to type it out.
Hold on, I'll look for it. Oh, here it is.
I don't think that worked.
That's literally how she did it.
Maybe she has to do it?
Yeah, maybe. Because she has the power.
Who wants to send the message?
She saw.
Oh, okay.